Jesusaholics of the Facebook world. If I could borrow a moment of your time, I would like to tell you about the one true goddess. Now, some of you out there may know who I'm speaking of, and some of you may not. And for those of you who do, you should probably watch this anyways, because if I make it through this with a straight face, I will buy you an ice cream. And for those of you who don't know, you should probably listen, because your eternal soul is on the line. The one I speak of course, is the invisible pink unicorn. Now, the invisible pink unicorn is a being of tremendous spiritual power. Now, how do we know this, you ask? We know this because the invisible pink unicorn is able to pull off the ultimate paradox, in which she is both invisible and pink. Now, we followers of the invisible pink unicorn, contrary to what you believe, are not a bunch of peyote-eating tree huggers. We are people whose beliefs are based on logic and faith. We have faith that the invisible pink unicorn is pink. And logically, we know that the invisible pink unicorn is invisible. If she was not, odds are somebody by now would have said something to the effect of, it's a visible pink unicorn. But since nowhere in recorded history has this been written down, we know that she is invisible. Now, some of you may know, Christians especially will know this, the Bible has been rewritten and edited more times than my will and testament. And prior to King James, the Bible was actually about the invisible pink unicorn. I hold in my hand a copy of a pre-King James Bible, which I am now going to open, pick up, and read to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesusaholics, people who clicked the wrong button. The pre-King James Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Ahem, ahem, ahem. In the beginning, the invisible pink unicorn created the heaven and the earth. And the spirit of the invisible pink unicorn was hovering over the waters. Now, at this point, I would like to take a break let me set my Bible down. I would like to take this time to point out that the invisible pink unicorn did not, in fact, create the water. As the previous line stated, she created the heaven and the earth. We don't know where water came from. Because you see, all mainstream religions are very shifty when it comes to explaining everything. And as we wish to be a mainstream religion, we must follow suit. To continue, the invisible pink unicorn spirit was hovering over the waters. And the invisible pink unicorn spoke. And she did say, "Let there be light." And there was light. And the light could not see the invisible pink unicorn, for she's invisible. But the light knew that the invisible pink unicorn did exist, because who else could have created the light? Mayhaps it was the one who created water, we don't know. Actually, we do, because the previous line just stated as such. I'll read it again, just so you understand. And the invisible pink unicorn did speak, and she did saith, "Let there be light." And light there was. And the invisible pink unicorn did see the light, though the light did not see her. And she did see that the light was good. And she did say that the light was good to verify its goodness. And she then took the light and she separated it from the dark, because we all know you shouldn't mix your lights and your darks. I will now close my Bible and I will set it down. And I will leave you to ponder these things. Are you done pondering yet? No? No, that's okay. Take your time. The invisible pink unicorn is not a vain deity. She would like it if you loved her. But she doesn't care if you do or not, because she doesn't need your affection. She's not that vain.